my name is Brianne McInerney, and today I will be talking about a very prevalent topic, not only to America, but also the rest of the world. This universal topic is social media. My question to everyone here today is social media harmful to our society? So first I will be talking about the impact of social media on our society. Social media has become a daily routine, not only for myself, but I know a lot of others throughout the world. We depend on social media for our news, our communication with our friends and family members, as well as our self-image. The most affected by social media, sadly, is our youth. Social media is nearly universal for our youth. A Pew Research Center reports 97% of 13 to 17-year-olds use at least one of the 7 major social medias every day. The amount of time spent on these social sites is outstanding among our youth. One report indicates that average teen ages 13 to 18 spend about 9 hours a day on these social media platforms. Even more outstanding, 8-year-olds to 12-year-olds spend about 6 hours a day. This gives these children, this youth, barely any time to really go out in the world and make interactions with people in real life. They almost treat social media as if it was its own world itself, and they're more invested in that. So with social media having such a big impact on our society, especially our youth, there is a lot of negative factors that come with it. With any good comes the bad, and with the good factors of social media, they're easily outweighed by these bad factors. The first factor I will be discussing is self-image. Social media sites provide tools that allow people to earn others' approval for their appearance, as well as focusing on these models, social media influencers that are promoting cosmetic surgeries and makeup for this youth to have a form of acceptance for their body or to have any sort of confidence. The next thing is the addictive factors that come with using social media. A lot of these kids, like I said before, are spending 9 hours of their 24-hour days on social media. This could cause an addiction to this social media website and can cause kids to have many different forms of communication issues when it comes to real life, as well as presenting themselves in the real world versus online. Lastly, which is the biggest issue, is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying allows kids to not only be bullied at school, but also after hours when they're home. Gives kids no escape from the evil that is in the world. So some statistics that I have for the negative effects are provided by bullying.org. It states 1 out of 4, 25% of teens are bullied, while up to 43% have been bullied online. What's worse about bullying online is there's really no control over it. So 58% have not told their parents about this. When someone is bullied in a high school, they usually have administration intervene and parental being contacted and the issue being abolished. But with social media having no control over it as administrators and parents, it causes for a free-for-all to be online for these kids. So you might be wondering, what can I do to help this problem? Well, the help can all be done by us as adults. As parents, there are things we can do to improve our children's lives online, as well as in the real world. We need to model behaviors and morals for our kids, and also let them know that these pertain to online as well. You need to instill in them that you shall not bully anyone else, whether it be online or in person, because kids kind of take online as it's not part of that rule. We also need to set boundaries on social media as well as phones, and we need to be aware of privacy settings and parental controls. So setting boundaries can be anything from limiting phone time to not allowing your kid to have certain social medias until they are of age, or you think that they are responsible enough to have these social media sites. Privacy settings can also help for parents to have control over who can see their kids' social media site. a lot of child predators do have access to Facebook and Instagram, and it makes it easy for these child predators to contact your kid, versus if these predators see your child on the street. It's way easier for them to be able to get your kid online than offline. So, in conclusion, by taking action and helping reduce time spent on social media, as well as controlling actions that can happen on social media platforms, will help prevent these negative effects. Parental and authority figures of our youth are the ones in power in this subject. We can help change the growing problem of negative effects of social media on our society and help change how our youth uses their social media sites. So, any questions, comments, or concerns? Okay, well, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this information I presented on how social media negatively affects our society. Thank you.